Good evening, everybody. Jason Schultz here. Ron can't be with us, so it's going to be Outlawed with Ron Stone, a.k.a. Jason Schultz tonight. Josh Runyon is going to join me as well. Welcome to another Tuesday night. We do this every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to this. So we take the audio off it, and then tomorrow, Mackenzie from my team, from the Beer Money Polling team, she will download the audio, and she'll put it up on iTunes and Spotify, and you can listen to it under the Let's Grow Polling podcast. If you search for Let's Grow Polling, you'll see Outlawed with Ron Stone. It'll be Tuesday, June 21st. So welcome to Outlawed with Ron Stone. I want everybody to type into the comments right now where you're watching from and what the temperature is at your house. So Jill Kaiser says hi. I'm going to type in Richland Center, Wisconsin, and it is 90. You got up to 90. It's 95 right now. So I think some of you are getting some rain. One of my buddies from Keswick, Iowa, just messaged me and said they're finally getting rain in Keswick. I know Effingham, Illinois got like 5 inches of rain like in an hour, so that's not good. So kind of let me know what's going on in your world, and we're going to get started here. So tonight we're going to talk about, we have 3 big polls coming up this weekend. We have Friday night Hawarden, Iowa. Indiana, it's 91 in Indiana. Yikes. And then Manilla, Iowa is Saturday night, and that's where I'm going to have the remedy. Because our 4-1s are running there, and then Arlington or Whitewright, Texas is Friday night and Saturday night. And again, if you do not have the Outlaw app, put it on your phone. It's very, very free, and it's awesome. I was watching results from this past weekend at the poll I was at, and that's what the Outlaw app looks like. Go to your app store and just type in Outlaw Truck and Tractor Polling or Outlaw Polling, and that app will pop up. It's got results. You can see the poller lineups. You can see schedules. Information, everything you need. It's great. And Josh says he'll be on soon, so that's all good. I know Josh is working in the fields. Russ also says Pierce, Nebraska, 80 and cloudy. Cadiz, Ohio, 84. I think Lee, is that where the Harrison County Fair is? I think I'm doing a live with them at 8 o'clock tonight. So they have 3 nights of polling out in Ohio. But this is Outlawed with Ron Stone, and we're for the next hour or so or less, we're going to talk about polling. And I wanted to highlight Kaya is our new intern for the Facebook page, and she is doing amazing. And she is making perfectly. She is making awesome. Billy Joe Graham, Sedalia, Missouri, 93 feels like 103. That is called Missouri when it gets that hot. Holy crap, that's not good. But she's making these awesome posts that you see here on the Facebook page, right? You check these out, and you know. So our Arlington winners are the Deer Cruiser, Casey Asmus out of Hoskins, Nebraska. Second place is Red Factor. Third place is Fixed Income. And then fourth place is Red Edge. Peyton, Iowa's checking in. Hi, Lori. Light Superstock. Imagine that. Eleanor, Mark Ulmer, part of the Ulmer Mafia, picks up the win in Arlington Saturday night. Born Loser Light. Tyler Spatansky. Haley Spatansky was third. Our Young Guns. And Ryan Boyson was fourth. Mike Gott says 68 in my shop, 95 outside, 77 in Ravenna, Nebraska. Marty Samuel says. Light Limited Pro Stock, Dark Horse, Brad Zeck, Ravenna, Nebraska is your winner. Spare Time, Brady Gosler was second. Johnny B. Good, third. Rambunctious, Tristan Myers was fourth. Super Farms, Bruley Buck wins. Brady Andrews out of Beresford, South Dakota. Dakota Deer was second. Cornhusker Cadillac was third. And Someday, Austin Weisenkamp out of Hooper, Nebraska. This must be Chad's son. Was fourth. So that's awesome to see that. The Pro Stock 4x4 bipolar takes the win. Keith Hammonds out of Green City, Missouri. Hauling Grass was second. Rat Trap was third. Troublemaker was fourth. that was, and then that Paddock family's off to a good start. They got 2 wins with their tractors out of 3 hooks for the 4-1 so far this year. In Too Deep, Mean Farmer second, Side Piece third, High Stakes Horsepower. Last year's points champion was 4th. And then there's our 3,200 again. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find the winners. And let me know if you went to Arlington. Let me know if you went to Cherokee. Our Facebook page in the last 28 days has reached 1 million people. Let's check the last 7 days. 321,000 people in the last 7 days. 58,000 people engaged with the page and 140 new page likes. So that's awesome. This is something I've been messing around with. Just some nice pictures and stuff to do just to promote the Outlaws. Been taking some pictures, messing around and stuff like that, doing it. So Brad Zach is running great right now. Awesome. Jira Setter says 95, feels like 103. Yeah, it is warm all over the country right now, guys. This is Tyler's run. No, is this Barrett? Let me look. We'll watch it. Shoot. What's going on with my computer? Turn that up a little bit. I'm having some serious computer issues, guys. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, post that on the Outlaw page. So, there's their sound right there. Oh, it looks like Gary Burns. I see a white helmet. High Stakes Horsepower. Arlington, Nebraska, Saturday. Looks like a good track. That's exciting. Whitewright, Texas this weekend. They made their post earlier today. We'll talk about that a little bit. Hawarden, Iowa. We'll talk about that first. I love that sound as well. Arlington had a really nice post up today talking about that. They're thanking everybody that comes out. All the money from that goes to the youth sports in Arlington, Nebraska, guys. So that's great. And then here's our Cherokee winners. So this is Friday night. And this is the first time the Outlaws have been back in Cherokee in a while. I forget the guy's name who's the promoter of that. He loves the Outlaws. We had him on last Tuesday. I feel bad. I can't remember everything. Wish I could. But really happy. He's a friend of Kurt Van Beek's. Owns a roofing business, a construction business, I believe. And he was excited to have the Outlaws back in Cherokee. So I hope the local town supported it and they had a nice crowd. And I know he'd already said, I'm having it next year. He knows it's going to take time to grow it back. So that's great. But Light Limited Pro Stock Spare Time was your winner Friday night. And Cherokee, Iowa, Forever Green was second. Dark Horse was third. Inches Matter was fourth. Pro Stock 4x4s, Heartbeat of America, Brandon Bloom out of Solder, Iowa was 1. Rat Trap, Loretta Selman was 2. Breakin' Loose, Nathan Brigham was 3rd. Tater Wagon 2 was 4th. Light Super Stocks, holy cow, Eleanor didn't win, but Mark Ulmer still won. That guy, he's kind of good. The Weapon takes the win in Cherokee, Iowa on Friday night. Eleanor was 2nd. Barnburner, Corey Schluter out of Carrollton, Missouri was 3rd. And Just for Fun, Tom Scheffler out of Hancock, Iowa finished 4th. 3,200 Superfield, Red Factor takes the win. Brett Sucksdorf out of Pierce, Nebraska. Fixed Income was 2. Red Edge was 3. Buck Wild was 4. And then there's our repeat there again. So again, that was wrapping up last week. And again, go check out the Outlaw app, guys. And then don't forget, outlawpulling.tv has everything that you need. And once you buy it, you can watch it up to a year on that. So I really want you to be able to do that and check it out and get all the good things going. I want to go. So I'm on the Facebook page right now. I'm kind of showing you guys how to roll around a little bit. Let's click on events. And let's talk about Hawarden, Iowa this Friday night. Oops. I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to put it up here on my main page. Give me 1 second, guys. Share the tab. That's what I want. I want this. I want this. I want this. Okay, so this is Facebook events that we have on the Facebook page to promote these events. Again, here's outlawpulling.com. That's our website, outlawpulling.tv. Outlawpulling.tv is where you can buy the live stream. I think it's literally like at 99% of the events. The only time it can't be at all the events if there's like 3 events going on at one time, I believe. And Josh can touch base on that a little bit. Josh Runyon, one of our announcers with the Outlaws, probably will be in Whitewright, Texas, if I would guess, this coming weekend. and happy to have him on the show with us tonight. Again, you're watching Outlawed with Ron Stone. Ron Stone took the night off, so Josh and I are covering, and Ron's going to pay us each a couple $100, I think, is what he said, Josh. So
that's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
How are you tonight, Jason?
Good, buddy.
Good. I'm sorry for being late getting on here. If any of our friends out there know anything about computers and actually know how to make them run and operate, reach out to me and I will bring you my new laptop at a pool that I'm going to be at and you're going to be at. And maybe you can make this thing work. Every time I fire it up, it's got to update and redo, and it's a 10-minute process to start a brand new computer every time. So,
right.
If you know anything about them, reach out to me. Let me know. Maybe you can look at it at a pool because I don't.
So how warm is it in Cherokee, Oklahoma right now, Josh? That's how I opened up the show. Everybody's been kind of typing in where they live and their distances. So, or not their distances, their temp at their house. So
I don't know what it is right at the moment. No, today we got up bumping 100, just depending on what part of the sun you were standing in.
Right.
We got up extreme high 90s. If we didn't touch 100, I'll be shocked.
Fair enough.
So, and it hasn't cooled off much. I've been working on the air conditioning in my motorhome, trying to get it running. For some reason, it decided that 2 days before we take off to the show, it doesn't want to cooperate.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it.
So I'm doing, Josh. Let's go over Hawarden, Whitewright, and Manilla. So I'm just going over the Facebook pages right now. Give it to your grandkids; they'll fix it for you. Josh, you don't have grandkids, do you?
No grandkids yet. Don't curse me like that.
Jared said he's going to Mountain City Friday night, and then Manilla Saturday night. Got to bust out of the house. Jared had shoulder surgery, right? I think, if I remember.
Yes.
Okay. So I got to get him his Jared Juice shirt that we had made.
So yeah, Hawarden, Iowa, Friday night. We've got 2 outlaw classes there. I know that they're having more stuff. I've seen the flyer.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find it on their poster.
I posted it on the page. So they have Outlaw 6,200-pound naturally aspirated on 2-wheel drives, and then the super farm tractors are in Hawarden or Hawarden. I don't know how to say that properly.
Hawarden, yeah.
92 in Jackson, Michigan. Let me go find. I posted that on the page a couple days ago, Josh. Give me a second. I'll find that quick.
But yeah, so we go there Friday night, and then we also go to Whitewright Friday night while he's looking for the Hawarden stuff.
And Whitewright.
I will be in Whitewright, Texas. 2 nights, Friday and Saturday. We've got 4 outlaw classes pulling there. The modified 4-wheel drive pickups, the pro stock diesel tractors, the mod tractors, and then the 2-wheel drives will all be pulling at Whitewright. Along with, they co-sanction that show with Texas Truck and Tractor Pullers Association. So you've got their full show as well, from the Econo rods, the limited mods, pro mods, hot farm tractors, which is pretty equivalent to the Outlaw 8500 limited pros. They've got the super stock diesel pickups or pro stock diesel pickups. So really good show down there at Whitewright. You get a chance to go down there and check it out. That's Friday and Saturday. Starts at 7:30 both nights, I do believe.
Okay.
And then Mr. Stone will be going to Iowa I believe he's doing Hawarden. I can't swear to it, but I believe he is. And then I know he's doing Manilla Saturday night. But yeah, there's the flyer for Hawarden. Blow that up, Jason. I'm blind. They got
Hold on.
The Outlaw 2-wheel drive naturally aspirated class, the super farms, and then some farm tractors, the open farm class, mod farms, and farm trucks. So it ought to be a pretty good night of pulling up there.
Border battle. So is Hawarden, is it northern Iowa or southern Iowa? Is it Iowa, Missouri, or is it Minnesota? I got to look that up. See where that is.
I'm fixing to look myself. It's been so long since I've been to up in that area. I've been to Hawarden, but I can't for the life of me pull it out of my brain.
I see Koima Verilek Trading, so I'm gonna guess northern, because that would be more them over that northwest corner. State Line Customs. I'm trying to recognize some of these names. Hogemeyer Hybrids. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. 20 miles from Rock Valley. There you go. Kurt Koima.
Yeah.
Boom. Northwest Iowa. Thanks, Tyron. Appreciate that. So I've always heard of Hawarden in the past. I'm saying it right, Josh, right? Hawarden?
You're saying it how I say it, so I say we're saying it right. And it's right there on the South Dakota border.
Okay. So Manilla must not be too far from them. I'm going to Manilla. I'm going to go Toma Thursday, Friday, and then Manilla Saturday. So
going to Manilla. Look at you. Oh, yeah, you're pulling 4-1s there, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm pumped.
Yeah, that's going to be a big show there. Manilla is always a big show. Hopefully they have a little better weather than they had last year.
Yeah, we were talking about that on Let's Grow Pulling last night, Josh, and how they didn't give up and the crowd didn't leave. I mean, they peeled that track back. There was 3 feet of dirt, and they drank all the beer that they could. So I'm looking forward to Manilla. So
yeah, it took them a while, but they got the show in. I believe they got every class in. But
yeah, I think so.
But yeah, we've got the Diesel 3.0 pickups going to be pulling up there. First time we'll see them this season on the Outlaw Tour. Diesel Super Stocks as well. That'll be the first time for them coming out this year with the Outlaws. The Light Limited Pros, which is the 8,500 Limited Pros. Then the Limited Pros, your class, the 4-1s. The Light Supers, Pro Stock 4-wheel drives, and then the Super Farms pull again Saturday night there in Manila. So
I'm on the Whitewright Truck and Tractor Pull Facebook page right now. I put that in the comments, everybody. That's their actual Facebook page. It's not the one that the Outlaws run or anything like that. This is their own deal. They have that's the biggest pull in Texas, right? Am I being cocky by saying that, Josh? I've heard this.
No, I would agree with that statement. I would say it's probably the biggest show in Texas. Like I say, co-sanctioned between Outlaws and Texas Truck and Tractor Pullers. Ray and Ginger work their tail off every year to put on a good show.
That's Ray and Ginger who?
Miller. Ray and Ginger Miller.
Oh, they have the Bad Decisions 2-wheel drive.
Bad Decisions truck, yeah, that their boys are doing most of the driving on now. Cole and Jake. Great people. Work their tail end off to make sure it's a good show. They take care of everybody. The pullers, first class, taking care of the pullers, making sure they're happy, got everything they need. Taking care of the fans and their sponsors. I mean, if you watch that Facebook page, Ginger has been working her tail end off to take care of the sponsors and making sure everybody's happy. There you go. They got the tea place down there, and they've got way so many sponsors, too many to list on here, but it's an excellent deal. If you've never been down to that show, wherever you're coming from, it's well worth the drive. It's one of the premier Outlaw shows. Not that they're not all premier shows, but it's one of the better.
No, I think people need to understand it's a big show, and you and I have seen TTTPA, Texas Truck and Tractor Pullers, and Nordine before, and they put on a nice job. I mean, to have 2 tracks and combine those associations, talk about a show, Josh. Should be pretty nice. So
I mean, it may not be all the Outlaw classes to make this comparison, but I would say it's the Rock Valley and the Wisner of the South.
Perfect. That's a very
huge show. So well worth going and watching.
Jer, I'm going to be driving in Manila. So Dad's going to take over the wheel at Concord, Nebraska and Rock Valley because I have family. My in-laws' 50th wedding anniversary, and I want to stay married. So even though I love Rock Valley a lot, I'm not going to be there. But my truck and tractor and everybody will be there. And we got a couple surprises with some video stuff we're bringing in. Can't wait for everybody to check that out. So it's going to be a big name video production company coming and do some promotional stuff. I'll tell Josh. I'm going to kind of surprise everybody, but I can tell Josh off the air later. But pretty jacked about that.
Yep.
Here's some pictures from the Whitewright Texas Truck and Tractor Pull. There's an oldie buddy goodie, the old Barnyard Beast.
One big thing that we've got going at Whitewright, we're starting something down there. And let me pull this up before I start lying. So just keep doing what you do best, Jason.
Is this the Young Gun thing?
It is the Young Gun thing.
Okay. Are you on that chat?
On the messenger chat?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on the messenger chat, but I've got the details of it.
Okay. So, I have the chat from Dave. Did Dave send a message to you?
He sent me an email with the information.
Okay, go ahead and let me get the Young Gun. Give me a second. Let me get the Young Gun logo up.
Yeah, get that going now. Come on, do your job, Jason. Gee, man,
we gotta.
Ron's not here. You fall apart.
Oh, I have so many things to say right now.
Yeah, I bet.
So many things to say. That's kind of funny. Let's see here. Overlay. Okay, boom.
All right. So the Outlaw Young Guns program and Titan International are each donating $500 to total $1,000 between the two to each state that we have a Young Gun member in. So we will start that next weekend this weekend in Texas. We'll do an on-track presentation at Whitewright. We will also do it in Rock Valley. South Dakotas, we will do it in Madison. Nebraska, we'll do it in Wisner. For Missouri, we'll do it at Montgomery City. In Kansas, we'll do it at Mound City. So big step out by the Outlaw Young Guns and Titan International, donating $500 each to those states for a total of $1,000. Absolutely fabulous deal there. That's all going to the FFA groups of those states. So fantastic deal that we're doing with the Young Guns, trying to keep them involved and make this thing bigger and better. You got anything to add to that, Jason, that I may not have seen? Are you there, Mr. Schultz?
Sure. I am. I had to go let my dog out to pee. So.
Okay. Do you have anything to add to that you may have seen on the messenger chat?
Nope, you pretty much covered it all. It's just cool, and it sounds like getting the FFAs involved in different things like that now that they're talking about. So to do some of the presentations, some of the Young Guns were chatting on there, and I'm going to throw you in that chat, Josh, so you can see all that. So
awesome, and yeah, like I said, we'll be doing that on track, on screen. It'll be on the live stream, so everybody watching will see that presentation. Just absolutely hats off to the Titan International and the Outlaw Young Guns, the way they've developed this program and what they're doing with it. Literally, while it's in its infancy, I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Oh, agreed. It's going to be awesome. I'm adding you to that chat right now so I don't forget.
All right. Look at you. Hey, Jason Schultz added you.
Outlaw Young Guns. One thing that was really cool, in Arlington, Nebraska on Saturday, they signed autographs. And I want to show everybody that. They took it. Dave Nelson took a nice picture of everybody doing that. And I'm going to pull that up right now. Give me a second. There it is. And these are the Young Guns that would have been in Arlington, Nebraska on Saturday. And I think at 3 o'clock, Josh, they sat down and they did some of the stuff, got to do all that, did the autographs for the kids and stuff like that. So just good to see these fine young kids getting together and doing their thing. So
definitely.
Absolutely love it. Jair says he's got a couple Young Guns 20 miles east of me. Whitewright is on my bucket list next year.
We'll have not sure exactly who all will be there, but we'll have some of the Young Guns at Whitewright. I know Connor Medding will be there. Case and Pesh will be there.
Yeah, he said after his pass last Saturday.
Trying to think. Ty Omer will be down there with us. So we'll have several of them at Whitewright.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more, and if I forgot you, well, I apologize. You can be mad at me this weekend when you see me.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But no, three big polls coming up, and then we take a little bit of a break for the 4th of July. Kind of gives everybody a chance to settle in after those first 2 or 3 weeks of events, and then it's just pretty much bowls to the wall until the middle of September, Josh, for everybody.
Yeah,
run out. So
yeah, once we come back from the break on 4th of July, we are there we go. Cole and Jake Miller. See, I told you I'd forget somebody, Dave.
That's why we have Dave, and then even El Presidente. Van Beek jumps in there with the Miller boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's awesome.
But yeah,
I love the Young Gun program. It's so fun to include them, make them feel good because they are the future of pulling.
Absolutely. But yeah, once we come back from 4th of July, we are literally, no pun intended, hooked up for a couple of months.
Yeah, a lot going on there. So don't forget. So what we're doing right now, this is a replay of outlawpulling.tv. This is the coverage you get. I have the sound turned off so you can listen to Josh and I's beautiful voices. I have the I'll take off the Outlaw Young Gun logo up there so you can see. Oops, wrong one. I'm pretty good with this. I do this every couple of nights. You think I'd get better. But they're Case IH is the title sponsor of the Outlaws this year. And they're having that super fan giveaway. I know you sign up at the poll. And then here's the outlawpulling.tv logo up there in the top left corner. But you buy this and you can watch it again and again every day if you want it, 10 times a day for up to a year. So it's a great time. And you hear the announcers' voices, obviously HD camera. I mean, the best thing, Josh, is to be there. But the next best thing is to watch it on outlawpulling.tv. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then one thing I do want to stress, don't fall for scams and comments. These scammers over, what they're doing is they're taking it. If it's not outlawpulling.tv, you don't buy it through a Facebook page. I actually had a PPL promoter call me before the show, and he told me to talk about it on the show tonight because of the reach we have. Said tell people, basically, Josh, these scammers are going in the comments of these live streams and these videos. They're saying click on it and spend $20 and do that. Yeah. No, it's outlawpulling.tv. You don't go to a Facebook page or anything like that to buy the live stream, Josh. It's
right.
I don't want to see
there's only one place to buy the real deal, and that is outlawpulling.tv.
Yep. So
if you didn't buy it there, you should have gave me or Jason your money.
And what I'm going to do is when I see some of those scammers, obviously I delete them and I block them, but I can't catch them all. I'm going to start highlighting some of that, Josh, and then just start letting people know not to fall for that. So they're not doing it. Sure. They're doing it to all the live streams. They're doing it to racing. They're doing it to everything. These people, they're scammers. And I'm sorry. So this is Brentwood Roofing, who sponsored the Cherokee poll last weekend, or who made it happen. Basically, he's a friend of Kurt Van Beek's, and I can't remember his nose. I think it's Brent something, to be honest. I'm not trying to be funny. And I know that he, like I said, good friends with Kurt, loves the Outlaws, used to follow a Super Farm poller around, I think, maybe, and got that poll back in Cherokee last Friday night. So I'm hoping they had a nice crowd. I haven't had a chance to check in with anybody on that to do that as well. So,
Roger, while you're chiming in and saying what you got to think there, when are we going to see the One Mean Farmer 4-1 edition debut? When's that coming to us?
Rock Valley.
Rock Valley, good to do.
Him and I were texting back and forth yesterday. So,
looking forward to seeing that tractor in that class.
I am too. It's gonna be beautiful. And Roger's always a mean competitor. So any class he's ever been in. So it's it'll be quality stuff there. So.
Oh yeah.
Again, the Outlaw app has everything you need. I don't know. Did Ron line up any guests for tonight? Do you know?
He was trying to get Keith Hammonds. I think that fell through. And I keep looking for the information from him. We're doing this big contest, and we were supposed to have some stuff to give away.
Yeah, something happened to Ron because he messaged me like 30 minutes before the show and says he can't make it tonight. So I didn't ask what. I just said I'll be there. Don't worry. So something popped up in his life.
I haven't seen anything from him on the winners. I know we have winners. Josh, are you going to announce anywhere in Nebraska this year? I will be at Wisner for sure, provided I make it there, as opposed to last year. I will be at Wisner, Russell. I think I've got another one in Nebraska, but I can't pull it out of my head right now. I've got a lot. It's a big head, but there's a lot of stuff happens in it. I've got a schedule here somewhere. If you give me a minute, I'll find it. But I will be at Wisner for sure.
Okay, Ron just messaged me. No, he bailed. Okay, so that we don't have any guests sent tonight. So
okay, Ron, do you have our information for winners?
He's typing right now, so I'll let you know what he says. But we can always double up next week, Josh, or we can pop on.
Yeah,
I'm going up to Toma Thursday. I can do something tomorrow night, maybe. Kaya, I can send you the contestants. Hey. If you can't get them, Kaya, please send those to me. That would be amazing. And these are the winners for the Case IH Superfan, right?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. I'm not sure what all we're giving away. Pretty sure we're giving out a banner.
Yeah, the banner. Don't the winners sign it from the previous poll, Josh?
Yes, the winners of the polls sign it. So we should, theoretically, whichever way you want to put that, We should have 2 of them, one from Cherokee, Iowa, and one from Arlington, Nebraska.
Yep. That's so cool. I love seeing all of the, seeing banners up in people's haulers and their garages and their shops and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's super cool. And that's a great way for Case IH, too, to get their name out even more. So.
Hey, there's a good shot right there on the TV. That trailer, that is our Outlaw souvenir trailer. That is DPP Delton Resler. DPPshop.com is his website. He's got all the Outlaw gear, anything and everything you might want. If you're just a truck fan, he's got your Peterbilt, your Kenworth, all of those hats. He's got your Cat, your Cummins, Power Stroke, Ford, Chevrolet. He's got all the Outlaw gear for 2022, all the official shirts, hoodies, hats, anything and everything. Got the Frosted Frog coolers in there. He's got some case stuff. Awesome trailer. You get out to one of the shows, go check out that souvenir trailer. DPPshop.com is the website. Get on there. That man puts in as many miles as the pullers running to all the shows.
So Kaya sent me a long list of all the people that are signed up for the Case IH Super Fan, and Ron sent me the winners. So give me 1 second here. Here are all the contestants I have gotten. Okay, so contest winners. So the Case IH T-shirt goes to Lori Gintrip. So just message us on Facebook, I'm assuming, and Kaya will get that, or Ron.
And if you're watching, make sure to put it in the comments. We want to see that you heard it.
Farm Boy Pulling Team is watching on the YouTube. Let's see here. Thank you for watching us, Farm Boy. The banner idea is awesome. I won one in Toma 2018. Coolest thing I've ever won. So yeah, no, that's a cool thing. I'm glad the Outlaws are doing that this year and continue in the future. One thing, Josh, that I want you to do in Chickasha, that we did in Hutchinson, Minnesota this weekend, is I was announcing up there. We did a selfie contest where we had, the people in the crowd take selfies with the people sitting around them and send them to the Facebook page, and we picked a couple winners, and they won like banners and shirts and stuff like that. Josh, that's so good for social media, and I encourage all Outlaw promoters to do that. But you have to have access to that Facebook page. I run the Hutchinson Facebook page, so it was easy for me, Josh, to go in there and pick all of those out for them. But make sure your promoters need to do this. So just work with your announcer and then pick a couple winners and come up. Actually, the Facebook admin could do it and then just tell the announcers to keep talking about and then the 2 that they should win or whatever. But no, it was fun. I encourage all promoters to do that. To see all the happy people in the stands, with their friends, Josh. And I took a couple with the whole section of grandstands. It was fun. Really. So
we could definitely do that at Chickasha. I happen to know the guy that runs the Thunder and Tornado Alley Facebook page pretty well. So
yep, I figured you did. So I thought
we're acquainted. Let's put it that way.
So Cherokee looked like they had a nice track, looked like a nice crowd, because that's
they did
in the background. I didn't get a chance to watch any of the live streams, so we were pulling in Minnesota.
Those results right there on the screen, that was a great class to watch. From 2 on down, they basically finished where they pulled. Rat Trap was the first hook, and they were literally finishing in the order they were pulling in. And then the Heartbeat of America truck, he come in there last hook or next to last hook and just laid it on them, found some ground that nobody else could find, squeezed out the Rat Trap just barely and took the win up there. So congratulations to him on finding some dirt that nobody else could there on that track. That was quite a deal there.
Again, what you're seeing play on the side there and listening to Josh now, you're seeing the actual what you would have saw if you bought the live stream. Everything that goes up on that video board is what you're seeing, and that's really cool. So the Case IH Superfan banner winner from Cherokee, Iowa was Rachel Kissack. We'll put her name on the screen here. So very cool.
Lori wins the T-shirt. Rachel wins the banner. Look at that.
So Case IH Superfan banner winner from Cherokee, Iowa, Rachel Kissack. And then our winner from Saturday night. We need to get some drum roll sound effects, Josh, don't you think?
I know it.
I always get in trouble when Ron always puts really cool music to the videos, and we put them on Facebook, and then we get banned for copyright.
Yeah.
it hurts. They actually turn down the engagement. They don't share it with other people. So
Yeah, the fuddy-duddies.
Footy-duddies. Winner from Arlington, Nebraska was Michael Bell. Thank you, Ron and Kaya, for sending us that information. We appreciate that. So Case IH super fan banner winner from Arlington, Nebraska was Michael Bell. Again, so do we have to register every week, Josh? Kaya, can you let me know that? I think you do, don't you?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. But I think once you're registered, you're registered. But hopefully Kaya or Ron can clear that up for us real quick.
Hopefully, I'm sure Kaya can. Yep, she's typing right now. I'm going to do that.
Is that the website? You going to the entry deal there, Jason?
Yeah. I'm looking for it right now. No, you don't. Okay, so once you're entered for the full season.
Yeah, and Kaya, one more question. Can you only enter once? Can you do multiple entries?
She'll start typing here in a second. There's about a 7-second delay for audio. Here, fans, is where you entered. So go to outlawpolling.com. I'm going to put that in the comments for all of you. Trying to be as helpful as I can, Joshua, to encourage people to do this because it's awesome.
Look at you go. You're learning so gooder.
That's what happens when Ron leaves me alone for a night. I actually have to pay attention. So it's all good. So here's the website. You go to the website and right here at the top. Enter the Outlaw giveaway contest today. And bang. Kind of talks about it. Put your name, last name, email address, cell phone number. Send Josh and I your last 4 of your Social Security and your credit card numbers. We'll take care of the rest. So
yes. Zip code. We need zip codes.
Yeah, we need zip codes. Yeah, and your mailing address and those little 3 numbers on the back too. So,
yes.
Good times. Good times. So, but yeah, no, that's the Case IH Super Fan Contest. Be sure to check that out. Again, what you're seeing on the screen right now is what you get with outlawpolling.tv. I think your name is only used once, but I might have to clear that with Kurt. So we'll just check it out. We'll check that out. I think Van Beek was watching earlier. He usually pays attention to the show, make sure we don't say anything too stupid. Right, Josh?
Yeah. or at least call us on it when we do.
And again, the things I want you to remember, fans, outlawpolling.tv. It's great for pullers to share with their family that can't make it to the poll, for fans, for sponsors, for everybody. Again, what you're seeing on the screen right now is what you see with outlawpolling.tv. The Outlaw app, it's amazing. It's got everything. Distances, it's got puller lineup, it's got the schedule, it's got directions, it's got everything that you need as a fan, as a puller to keep up with what's going on from that event. And then, of course, the Titan, our Young Gun, sponsored by Titan. It's just amazing what they're doing. The amount of money in this scholarship thing is really cool that you're going to be rolling out this weekend in Whitewright. Now, are you by yourself down there, or do you got somebody helping you down there, Josh, as an announcer?
No, I am by myself at Whitewright. That's a solo deal down there, and it's a busy solo deal. Once that show starts, it's over before you know it because you don't have time to realize what's happening. That thing with 2 tracks by yourself, and they run that show efficiently. I won't say always because things do happen, but generally we start at 7:30, and by 10:30, pushing 11, we're done. And we've run quite a few hooks down the track in that amount of time. Texas brings by the time you take the 2-wheel drives out because they fall into the Outlaws, Texas brings 30-plus hooks by itself. And then the Outlaws will bring another high 30, low 40 hook count. So we'll run, on a general night down there, we'll run between 70 and 85 hooks. Just kind of depending on the year and who's there and who's broke and who ain't. But it stays busy.
Yep.
We keep the action moving for sure. Throw in the comments down there if you're going to a show this weekend, going to be watching one on TV, where you're going, what you're watching.
Again,
you never know.
Yeah, Hawarden, Iowa is Friday night for the Outlaws. Manilla, Iowa is Saturday night. And then Wright, Texas is both nights.
Yep.
And so Josh will be down there. I'll be pulling in Manilla, Iowa, Saturday night, and then we went over. Hawarden has 2 outlaw classes, and then they have some other classes as well. So the border battle. So that's cool to get that going. And that's nice to have that loop. So.
Throw it in the comments down there where you're going to watch this weekend, or if you're watching on TV or what you're doing. You never know. Me or Ron may have a ball cap we need to give away and call you out just for watching the Outlawed show on
let's
Tuesday.
See what Ron's interviewing a couple of young girls here with Brentwood Roofing. We gotta listen to this. See what he's got.
Yeah, kick it up.
We are doing a 50-50 raffle, so if you win, half the prize money and the other half goes to all of us for our winner.
Give me a second, Josh. I think I have it turned up.
Those for 14 tickets, $5 for 4, and then $3 for 6.
I guess I don't have it turned up very good.
They were having some sound issues with one of the broadcasts.
Okay.
The water and soda stand. I'll help you out here. The water and soda. Now, right now, you have $1,230 raised. So somebody.
So Ron was interviewing probably some of the 50-50 girls or whatever, but they got the Brentwood Roofing shirts on, and that company is responsible for making pulling happen in back in Cherokee, Iowa, with the Outlaws. So that's cool. So Manilla, hopefully, Doug Meisinger says.
Dusty says the co-roller is going to Manilla, but Tyler Paddock is running it. Dusty, are you sure about that decision?
He just wonked everybody's butt in Arlington. I think he's real okay with that, don't you? Paddock gets to drive pro stocks, other people's limited pros. People must like that kid. He's one of our young guns. So
I'm telling you, he's a good driver. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
He's very talented. Doesn't even need a steering wheel.
I love it. Again, you're seeing some video from Cherokee, Iowa, Friday night. Yeah. Dusty says laugh out loud. So
yeah. Were you aware of that story, Dusty? I know you came to Chickasha last year. Were you aware of what all happened there when Paddock drove the Lot of Green tractor?
I think you tell the story. I just think you do. So
yeah. Anyway, long story short, there was an issue with Lot of Green, Kyle Cartson's tractor. The steering had problems before the show. They tried to get some things welded up, and long story short, he had a means to control the tractor, but Tyler basically took it down the track, never touching the steering because he didn't want to break everything. So they took him out to the line, set him down, and he lit up and went and had one hand on his lap and the other one on the throttle. So
I like it.
It was a good deal. He took it out the gate. That's all good enough for me. I agree.
Yes, he did. He had a heck of a pass in Arlington Saturday night. So,
and hats off to you, Dusty, for this being your first year in a 4-1 tractor of all classes, the pro stocks and the 4-1s. Grabbing that thing, you come out at Kansas City up there and have never looked back. I mean, you have lit that you got a good piece, but you've taken that co-roller tractor, lit it up, and made us proud of you. I mean,
it was from Ravenna. It was the most popular picture we posted on the Facebook page from that weekend, Josh. It got a lot of. He had it sitting underneath his ramp on his new trailer, those liftgate ramps thingamajig that the race trailers have for stacking, like a stacker thing, and it was sitting underneath there, and it's a sharp piece.
It is,
and it runs, and Dusty's driving it very, very well. So.
Yes, he took to it quick.
Yeah, like
and got a gorgeous rig he hauls it in.
Yeah. Yeah, they have cool stuff. We have we did a this is how we roll YouTube video we're going to get up here soon. Video takes a lot of time, Josh, as you know.
Yeah.
I got Mackenzie working in all day and all night on some of these videos trying to get everything up that we do. So it's all good.
Yes, sir.
All good. Well, I want to wrap this up in about 5 minutes, Josh. I have another show at 8 o'clock. I'm working
Sounds fine.
Ohio poll. Let's go over the polls again for this weekend. Give me 1 second. Bring the screens up. We want to do. We'll get some.
So we got.
Let's start with Hawarden, okay?
Start with what?
Hawarden.
All right, Hawarden, Iowa, Friday night.
Wait. Let me get the screen to match you, okay, buddy?
Okay.
I mean, I love you, but I need you to give me a chance.
It's okay. Sure, there is no argument for not having to look at me.
Okay, I found the Anytown Truck and Tractor Pull Facebook page. This is for Hawarden. I'm putting that in the comments now, so everybody go like that page. Shoot, I put it in wrong. Man, I'm struggling, Josh.
It's an understandable thing. We know you.
So you don't think anybody really like judges me, is what you're saying?
No. Nobody has picked up on the fact that you're struggling any more than normal.
So here we go. So can you see that on the screen, Josh? You want me to read that off?
Yeah, I can see it there.
Okay, so 6 p.m. Friday night, Hawarden, Iowa. You take over.
Hawarden, Iowa, Friday nights. You've got the outlaw classes of the naturally aspirated two-wheel drives, the carbureted two-wheel drives, and the super farm tractors. And then they've also got lined up 7,700-pound farm with a 7-mile-an-hour limit.
And none of these are out. The only two outlaw classes, guys, are the ones that say outlaw. So they're mixing some outlaw stuff into this show. So I just want everybody to understand that.
They've got 7,700-pound open farm tractors, farm trucks, 10,700-pound farm tractors. I wonder if old Dan Taylor will be down there.
I don't know.
12,200-pound go fast farm tractors, 13-mile-an-hour limit.
So I love it. I've never seen that name ever for a class. Go fast.
The
farm.
go fast farm, yeah.
I love it. Love it.
And then 9,700-pound open farms, 13.7 farms with a 7-mile-an-hour limit, 18,700-pound dual farms, 6-mile-an-hour limit, and then the 15,000-pound run what you brung.
That'd be Dan Taylor's class.
Yeah, that'd be him.
So type in the comments if you're going to Hawarden, Iowa, and what class you're looking forward to see. The Outlaw two-wheel drive mod, the Outlaw Super Farms. So that'd be cool to check that out, get everybody's opinion. So now let's go to we'll do Whitewright last because it's 2 nights. So let's
go to the other Iowa pool.
Manilla, Iowa truck and tractor pull.
You get that up. I'm going to look at one other thing real quick while you do that, Jason. Hey, there it is. I'm clicking on it, but it ain't doing nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I've said I was clicking on it, but it wasn't doing nothing because I'm looking at your screen and I can't click on it.
I love it. And you're picking on me?
You're
picking on me?
It goes with the territory.
Fair enough. I can handle it. Don't worry. So Manilla, Iowa, Saturday night. I'm waiting on my old Facebook to kick up here. Here we go. So thank you, Kaya, for putting the classes in. Diesel 4x4 3.0s, we call those our limited pro diesels. Pro stock 4x4 gas trucks, light super stocks, light limited pro stocks, super farm, limited pro stocks, and the diesel super stocks. So excited. That'll be the first hook for the diesel super stocks this year.
And the diesel 3.0 pickups.
Yep.
And that, as far as I know, Manilla is a straight purebred outlaw show.
It is. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Didn't think they ran anything extra up there. I've never got to go up to that show. I go south, Ron goes north that weekend. It just makes the best sense for everybody. But
and then now let's go to Whitewright. Let us know if you're going to any of these shows. Type in the comments, say I'm going, I'll be there. Pullers, if you're watching, let us know where you're going to be.
Yeah, like I said, you never know when me or Ron may have a hat in our possession we need to get rid of at a tractor pull and pull your name out just because you were watching the Tuesday Night Outlaw show.
So there is a picture of Whitewright, Texas.
Yeah, the Bar Belt Iron Man.
That's some older stuff there, 2017. I was just flipping through the photos.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go back up to that picture for just a second, Jason. Okay, now scroll down through the Facebook of Whitewright, and you'll see the one that we're getting ready. Keep going down.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, on the page?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, scroll through their photos and posts there. Keep going. Right there. That picture, that was yesterday, I believe. And Saturday night, it'll look like the other one with the sled setting on it. They will be in there. Ray and Jake and Cole and the boys will be tearing that place up for the next 3 days, getting that dirt churned up and ready. And that is a fantastic track down there.
I know Medion's got the Pro Stocks running. I saw Connor's post, or Clint's.
Yes. Yeah, they got the engine in, Clint's tractor, got everything fired up. They'll be there with both the Pro Stocks and with their hot farm for Texas.
Yeah, cool. Texas, yep. There's kind of a
Texas
cool
Pro Mod tractor right there.
Yep, that's kind of a cool photo they did there. They put this together
Mm-hmm.
to promote the event.
There you can see some of the different type mod classes we're running. They've got, I think they got all 4 of them on there. Yeah.
I think Will Mans posted that on one of his group's top alcohol group. I think that the Griffin's going to be there.
I will be surprised if it's not. I'll put it that way.
Let me go check. I think Zuck Fukerberg. I got to check his page.
Mm-hmm. But while he's scrolling through this, on the Texas side of it, you'll have the limited mod tractors, the little small block sheet metal tractors. You'll have the Econo rod class, 500 cubic inch carbureted machines. The Pro mods. You'll have the diesel pickups, hot farms. I feel like I miss Pro Stock 4-wheel drives. Texas 2-wheel drives will fall over into and pull with the Outlaw 2-wheel drive class. Then you also have the Outlaw 10,000 pound Pro Stocks. We'll have the 6,200 4-wheel drive modified pickups. And what Jason's looking into right now, the 7,400 pound modifieds, and whether the Griffith Growl will be there or not.
It will be.
I see him right there.
Yep, that's his. For whatever reason, his always shows up as Facebook user. I think he's in trouble all the time.
He is. Or he's just Doug. I mean,
it is what it is, right? I
Yep.
don't get too sensitive, but yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, it'll be a good show. Case and Pesh, Thermal Thunder, be making his debut as long as nothing else has happened. He was set to do it at Ravenna. Had some issues, didn't get to, so he should be making his debut run down there.
Yep.
Going to be a good weekend for pulling down at Whitewright. Going to be a good weekend for pulling everywhere.
I'm going to throw this in the comments. So, yeah. I feel like the season's kind of really getting rolling because all the classes are going to be out now. You know what I mean? So.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So. Well, Josh, I don't have much else. Thanks, everybody, for watching tonight. We appreciate you. Again, hey, Mark Ham just jumped on.
Howdy, Mark.
Last weekend, Friday night, Cherokee, Iowa. Saturday in Arlington, Nebraska. The weather looked good. Looks like we had nice crowds, good competitors. I was watching along on my Outlaw app. And then this weekend, we just recapped that again. Josh talked about Hawarden, Iowa, Friday night, 6 p.m. Manilla, Iowa, Saturday night. And then Whitewright, Texas, Friday night and Saturday night. Co-sanctioned with, so we got big Outlaw classes and Texas truck and tractor pulling classes as well. So it's going to be a big weekend.
If you want to catch up on all of it, go on outlawpulling.tv. It's $25 per session, or you can buy the monthly pass at $39, and that gets you unlimited access to anything on the platform. Not just this year, but past years. Pay it by the month. They've got stuff on there going all the way back to 2018 you can go watch. So get on there. You can catch all the pulls. If there's 2 or 3 in one weekend and you can't be at all of them or watch all of them, go back and see what you missed on outlawpulling.tv. Jason, I think that's it for me, buddy.
Yep, I'm going to play an exit video, and then I'm going to start up another show. So I hope to see all of you in Manilla, Iowa, Saturday. That's where I'm going to have my tractor, the Remedy. I'm going to go try to get me some, go get me some paddock. You know what I'm saying?
And come see me at Whitewright.
Yep. It's going to be fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to show a quick video, and then I'll let everybody go. So
good night, guys.
Here's the Griffin Growl. See you, Josh. That tractor will be in the Rata, Texas this week on. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. And, yeah. I will play a quick video and I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching tonight. Thank you to Titan for the sponsorship of the Young Guns, and you guys have a great night.